to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring our you beautiful host, Mr. Arizona. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's feeling well. And hopefully everybody is having a great day. Because I know I am. I'm doing pretty good, Today was kind of quiet for some reason. But I do have some very, very positive news. My mom is finally safely back at the facility where she needs to be. So I know my mom's going to be safe, going to be sound, and going to be well taken care of. So, not to worry about that. In fact, I'm going to celebrate by doing something I don't normally do. You guys are going to see. Ah, damn it. I got all drunk up. Fuck. Well, that's all right. I don't care. Fuck it. Hi, Legsy Bear. How are you, sweetheart? Mwah. Long time no see, love. How have you been? How have you been? Hopefully you've been doing well. I miss you too, babe. Mwah. Good to see you, though. What's everybody been up to, man? What's up, Panka? How you doing, bro? Yeah, you've been busting your anus off lately. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm happy, Legsy Bear. Very, very happy. My mom's back in her facility again, thank God. It's about time she got there. Because, my mom was in pretty bad shape for a while. But now she's in a place where she's safe, where she's sound, and where she can be well taken care of. Yep, that's true. What's up, Mr. Roy? Hopefully you're old enough to be here, dude. No, I guess you're not. All I can say is, oh well. Too bad, so sad. Bye-bye. Love my Legsy Bear. Mwah. But anyway, I'm very, very happy. Yeah. Because I was really worried about my mom because Legsy, I don't know if you've been around for the streams, but I'm going to give you a download from A to Z. Okay. For one thing, my mom was doing good for a while. Then she started slowly, forgetting stuff. Like dates, times, normal stuff like that. Well, my brother took her down. Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you. My brother took her down to the doctor's office, and the doctor diagnosed her with pre-Alzheimer's. Okay, so we dealt with that. We're dealing with that. Then she also went in for minor heart surgery because she was having heart problems. So I'm assuming that they had to put a stent in her heart. So, yeah, they did that. Then she had a mild stroke on the top of that. So she was put in the hospital for a day, and then she came back and blah, 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 blah. Well, next. Yeah. Well, after that, all of you know how pre-Alzheimer's is. Okay? But anyway, before we get into that, my mom started falling all over the place. And she was a really bad fall risk. And also, her Alzheimer's, started, should I say, slowly progressing. It started getting worse. And I didn't really understand the extent of the situation till my brother called me, until he explained everything to me, and saying that, we have to move her into a assisted living facility. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So they moved her into a assisted living facility because she would forget to take her medications. She would forget to eat and do simple things like that. And so everything was, kind of honky-dory. We got her in the facility. I didn't understand why she was being taken out and all that, but now I do, because my brother explained it in detail. So he and I are in really good communication as far as that goes. And so anyway, okay. After that, my dumbass little sister went to visit her, right? Well, she decided to take it upon herself to talk my mom into packing her shit and coming home. That kind of pissed me off, and I'm going to tell you guys why. When I saw her the following weekend, she yeah. When I saw her the following weekend, she looked, and I'm telling you this, Legsy, she looked like absolute shit. Her fucking legs were all banged up. She was as skinny as a rail. She did not look good at all. And I was pissed at my younger sister for bringing her home in that condition like that. Because all my younger sister wanted was a babysitter for, basically a babysitter for my niece, because my niece right now is considered special needs because of her brain injury. And I'm going to tell you guys about that too. I don't know if you guys know that too. So just hang on a second and I'll tell you about it. Well, what had happened was that my niece had gotten had gotten into a really bad car crash. Well, I'm going to get to that here in a second. But my niece got into a really bad car crash, right? And I'm going to tell you how it happened. Okay. What had happened was that my niece was on the way home, right? And she was doing perfectly fine. And then some asswipe decided to cut in front of her. So her panicking and swerving to miss said person, she smacks the car into a brick wall. The airbags don't go off, and this side of her head goes right through the passenger side window and into that brick wall, creating internal hemorrhaging. And so they had to take a piece, half of her skull out of her body, off of her head, to relieve the pressure on her brain. So that's what was going on there. And she was in a coma for a while until she finally came to. But when she came to, she basically had to redo everything. Basically, she had to learn how to walk, how to talk, how to feed herself, everything. Yeah. Well, right now, where she's at right now, she cannot get up out of her wheelchair for anything. She can't feed herself. She can't do anything. She could do nothing. She needs special help for the rest of her life. So, in my little sister's infinite wisdom, she decides to leave an 82-year-old elderly woman with my niece, while my stupid sister is gallivanting around the fucking countryside over the weekend. That was just a week ago. Just a week ago. And that's bullshit, man. She should never, ever treat her own mother like that. So I was pissed off. I was aggravated. I couldn't sleep for a fucking week because of all this shit. But anyway, luckily, I praise God that everything worked out, because, hey, what's up? Because my older brother, took her back over there and straightened everything up to where my little sister can't do that no more. So that's done. But that's good, because now she can get the problems with her legs fixed, and also she can get some goddamn sleep. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so long story short, I think my mom's going to be okay, thank God. Yep. So yeah, Legsy Bear, that's the full down low of every single thing that has transpired thus far. So all I can say out of all of this, is that I'm glad that my mother is in a secure facility where they can help her out if needed. And all that good stuff. Make sure that, she takes her medications, make sure that she eats good and all that kind of stuff. Because, I could do it, but my mom is going to need 24-hour care. And that is too damn expensive, and I can't do it because I've got obligations here. And my brother can't do it because he's got obligations over there. And my little sister don't give a fuck. So that's why we had no choice other than to put her in there. Trust me, that was the last thing that I would ever want. But considering the circumstances, didn't have no choice. So yeah, I do love my mom. Don't get me wrong with that. I do love my mom. Hi, Carmen, sweetheart. Mwah. Good to see you, love. Hold on, let me give you a real kiss here. Mwah. Mwah. There you go. But, so that's the whole thing wrapped up in a nice, tight little bag right there. So other than that, I'm doing, me on my side, I'm doing pretty good. I'm talking to a psychologist weekly now. So that's a plus. But unfortunately, when I talked to her today, I think basically we kind of started to run out of stuff to talk about. Because, she's not, she's good, but it's just that, I don't know, it's just, when you really don't know somebody, the conversation kind of dies out, and then you're struggling to kind of add some stuff in here, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Aww. But yeah, that's pretty much how that is, The therapy appointment went okay, but it was really hard for me to keep the conversation going when she was just looking at me like this. Just like that. She just basically wanted me to talk just to fill in the space, And then when I really started talking to her and when I really started communicating, oh, sorry, we got to end it. And that was it. So. I don't think I've seen. Oh, you guys are talking. Okay. Yeah, she does have a cat, and it's really nice, too. Very beautiful cat. Oh, shout out to Marine Life and Zach. I hope you guys are doing well, dude. I didn't hear from you guys today, so hoping that all is well. Usually, you know, sometimes they'll talk to me when they're bored or whatever, but usually they talk to me sometimes when they just need someone to talk to, you know. So, and I know I haven't been going live regularly on here like I usually do, but it's because, you know, my headspace has been elsewhere. You know, it's not really been in this YouTube hemisphere, you know what I mean? So, shit happens, you know. Like yesterday I had fun. I was talking to Zach, I was talking to Patricia, and we were just chit-chatting, you know, and folding laundry and doing all this. Today, I did a little bit of stuff, but I pretty much just, you know, pardon my French, but fucked off, you know, so. Didn't really do much today. There was fuck all to do anyway, so. But I tried my best to help my wife out as much as I could, so. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it does smell strong, but I'll tell you what. This stuff combined with with this really gets your dishes clean. Really, it really does. I highly recommend it. Nah, I didn't cook today because I've got enough leftovers to feed. Dude, I've got enough leftovers right now to feed Cox's army, dude. My fucking whole fucking freezer's full. My fucking fridge is full. Jesus Christ. I got enough food for a fucking month. Shit. And that ain't no joke, dude. And that's because, you know, I'm just going to say this truthfully. My goddamn son isn't helping me out eating the leftovers. Fuck, I'm having to do it all by my goddamn self. That's what sucks. Because he used to be really, really good at that. He really did. But because of, you know, basically what my mom said, what my wife said was, well, you ain't paid for the damn groceries, so you ain't got right to eat here. I'm like, you know, that's bullshit. Don't you know, sometimes, you know, I'm used to cooking for a big family. I always have. And so when I cook, I cook a lot. A fucking lot. Yeah, he buys his own food out. And, you know, like I said, I'm used to cooking for a big family. You know, I remember when me, Michelle, and my son were here. We were all three of us were here. And so I was cooking for everybody. I wasn't just cooking for one person. I was cooking for everybody. And so, you know, it's kind of hard to, what do you call it, let go of those type of habits. So that's why, guys, if you guys don't know me that well enough, which you probably do, you all know when I cook, I fucking cook. I don't fuck around when it comes to cooking. When I cook a bunch of shit. Not just a little bit, a lot. Oh yeah. I don't fuck around when it comes to that. Never have. Because like I said, I'm used to cooking for a big family. And so when I cook, There's a shit ton of leftovers. I guarantee you, Carmen, if I was cooking and you were living right next to me, you would never have to cook for yourself again. I would always have you, I'd always bring you fresh food, always. I'd be like, yeah, come on over. We got all kinds of shit cooking right now. Since when am I not cooking? I mean, seriously. Yep. Like I said, Carmen, you never have to worry about going hungry ever. Hey, I'm starving. Let's go to AZ's house. He's got some leftovers. Oh, I always have leftovers. Always have food here. Always do, all the time. Come on over. Open up my fridge or open up my freezer. You'll fucking find something. Trust me, you will. And for since you're a gal on the go, fuck, I got those little breakfast sandwiches. Really, really good. I don't know if you like them, but they're those Jimmy Dean little breakfast sandwiches. And I could just pop one in the microwave and you can grab it and take it with you. That'd be easy. 30 seconds, boop, gone. And you can eat that on the way to work. Or wherever it is your destination is. Okay. Hell yeah! I'd have to invite Legsy Bear for that one, though. Aw, thank you, Legsy Bear. You're a sweetheart. Mwah. Legsy Bear's my bear. He's so sweet. See, I got a lot of good people in this chat today. I always do. And I'm very, very pleased. Fucking Dave, you only got 4 people in the box. So? What the fuck does numbers mean? See, I go for quality, not quantity. That separates me from everybody else. I don't care about how many people I can put in my chat. I care about how many good quality people I have. Anybody can put numbers in a chat. But the question is, are they good people? Are they good to you? Are they good to your chat? Are they good to surround yourself with? Me, I finally settled down, and I've got a very, very, very good set of people here. And I've got no regrets. None. Hold up, Carmen. I'll even show you what they are. They're these little things right here. I always get these at the store all the time. Every single time I go to Walmart. I got the I got the Jimmy Dean ones, and I also got the Great Value ones. Very, very good. I highly recommend. Also, you know, for lunchtime, I've got those little those little burritos, and I'll show you what they are too. Now, they only have 2 flavors, as far as I know. They have this one that's in the red packet. Let me see if I can, yeah, okay. This one's in the red packet, and there's another one that's in the green one. I prefer the green one over the red ones, but they're both good, but it's just personal preference. I never really liked red sauce that much. I've always preferred the green. You know, it's just me. Oh, yeah. I'll be glad to hook you up any day, Carmen. Any day of the week. Yep. Yep, that's true. That is true. But you know, here's the difference between me and Dave. I don't have to, you know, to talk crap or make fun of somebody or to hurt somebody's feelings to get views and to get subs in my chat. All I have to do is just be myself. What's the harm in that? What's the harm in just being yourself, dude? You know, people will like you for who you are no matter what. I'm eating oatmeal right now. It's actually pretty good. Plus, it helps me go to the bath. Oh, by the way, guys, here's another thing. Oh, I love you guys too. Here's another thing coming up. I've got 2 appointments coming up, which is my urology appointment coming up. That means I have to get a big old gallon jug that my urologist provided for me. And I got to fill that up with piss in one day. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do that, but I'll try. Oh, I love you too, Carmen. Yeah. So I got to do that. And plus, they're going to call me for a time and a date on a colonoscopy. Yep. And I got one question for you. You want some shit? You want some shit? I got one. But not only do I have one, the doctor gave me 2 of them. Same thing. Doctor gave me 2 of them. Yep. Also, I'm going to tell you this. He gave me 2 bottles of this shit, too. Yeah. That's a lot. That is a lot. But because I told him, I says I kept getting backed up. And he goes, well, we're going to have to solve that. So I've been taking a mild stool softener twice daily as needed. And also, I've been going back on my, God, what the fuck is it? Oh, here it is. On my fiber supplement. I might have to get more of this because I'm running out. So, yeah. That's what I've been trying to do, keep my colon regular so that when he goes in for the colonoscopy or when I do the Go Lightly again, that way it'll clear, everything will be cleared out, and that way he can go in there with no problem. So that way I don't have to repeat it again. So. Yeah, I got to drink 2 of that Go Lightly shit, so that sucks. Yep. He knows I'm full of shit because he's a big asshole. Because that's all he does. Look at people's assholes all day. What's up, Kick? How you doing, man? Say hi to Angie Poos. I hope she's doing okay. Haven't seen her in chats much lately, so. Well, I haven't seen her in this one anyway. Me, I don't roll in chats much. I try not to. Because to tell you the truth, there's not really much chats to roll in anymore. You know, nobody fucking goes live anymore because everybody's getting their channels terminated and fucking thrown away and shit. So, there's that. Yeah. Yeah. Say hi to my Angie Poos. I hope she's doing well. Because I haven't seen her lately, so I kind of miss her. I missed you too, fucking kickstand, you big lug, you. It's good to see you, though. Now, what I'm having a little slight problem with at the moment is that when I go through my colonoscopy again, I'm gonna need a ride home, and I have no family member left. You know, my dad's dead, and my mom can't drive no more, so I don't know of anybody that I can get a ride to and from there. So we'll see what I can do about that. I hope they accept Uber. I hope they do, man. I really hope they do, because I can Uber it. I know I can, but it's just, I hope they accept it, because there's no other way I can do it. My son don't drive. He don't have no car. Yeah. Fuck off. Need to hear that kind of shit. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know the date, and then I can contact you. I'll drop it in the Hangouts. I think I still have you on Hangouts, so. Oh, okay. All right, I'll give it a shot. I'll try it and see what happens. I am. Oh. Yeah, I do. Thank you for sharing that with me. You know, that's out of respect for AGP. God rest his soul. Thank you, brother, for saying that. I appreciate that. That reminded me of Angry Grandpa, man. Yeah, thank you. That reminded me of Angry Grandpa. If any of you guys are big AGP fans, which most of you are, God rest his soul, man. You know, he may be dead or passed away, but yeah, he's still funny as hell. What? I couldn't read it. Ain't gonna lie, I need you to keep your mouth open trying to... Whatever, dude. It was probably disgusting anyway. You're gross, dude. Whatever the fuck you said, you're fucking weird. Fucking weirdo. I mean, I know you're gay for me because I've got a bald head and you don't. You know, I get it. But, you know, come over here. I'll bend you over. No big deal. Or I'll have Legsy do it. She's got the bigger broomstick. I left them on the table. I'll have to go grab them, though. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold up. I need to go get my glasses. I can't see shit. I gotta put my glasses on. I can't see anything. Y'all gotta stop typing in light letters like that. I can't even see them. Of course I am. You are what? Disgusting, dude. Get rid of that damn thing. Please do. That's sick. Oh, she already got it. Okay. Yep, there you go. Legsy will bend you over. I can't... Dude, whoever you are, you got to stop fucking typing in that light lettering because I can't even read your comment, dude. Okay, I saw that. I saw that one. Legsy, he's ready. That means you could bend him over. Just remember, get the big fat one that's sitting in the that's, you know, sitting out in the yard, the one that you used on him last time. Make sure he spreads his ass cheeks really good. And make sure he has that, you know, that special belt so he can brace himself for the impact. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Okay, what? Yeah, there you go. Like I said, I don't know what's up with these trolls, but they type in that really light lettering, and I could barely read them without glasses on. That's the honest truth, guys. You guys type fine, but for some reason, the stupid-ass trolls, they come in here and they type with that really light lettering, and I could barely see it. And I have to literally squint to fucking read it. I don't know if it's me or if it's you guys, but it's just strange. You know, I can see every one of your guys' comments just fine, with or without glasses. Nah, I think it's because they don't type normal. They type probably in like all caps or some bullshit like that. It's really weird though. It's like every troll comment that comes in here, it's really typed in like really, really light lettering. And by the way, I'm growing my beard too, by the way, guys. It's coming in nice. Uh-huh. Jealous much? I know you trolls are because you guys can't grow a beard like me. So yeah, I figured probably About a couple more weeks, my beard will be more pronounced. About a couple more weeks. I know by a month, my fucking beard will be out to fucking here. I know that. Probably. Because I haven't shaved in a while, so. I don't know. You guys like me with my beard on or with my beard off? I mean, I'm just curious. Because I just thought I'd just grow it back just for the fuck of it. Well, then you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat, Carmen. I'm actually going to grow one. I'm going to grow it out. For as long as I can stand it, and then I'll just shave it off because it gets itchy. You know what I mean? Well, I hate to be the one to tell you this, Carmen, but I've got that CRS disease too. Can't remember shit. So, join the club. Fuck, I gotta keep my glasses on. I can't see shit. My eyesight's gone. My hearing's gone. Goddamn. Yep, I'm growing it out again. I know, Legsy. You're like, oh, God, I know. But, God, I'm looking fucking old as fuck. What we joining for? I forgot. You're not joining anything. You're just in a stream, just chit-chatting. Unless you're not old enough to be here. But I leave it up to my mods. Me, remember, I'm up here. They're in there. So you're entering their house, not mine. Grow some dreads? I don't know if I could grow long hair, dude. I really don't. Oh hell, I don't know if I could do that. Shit, I wouldn't even know how to braid them. I don't know. Might be a good idea. Never can tell. Shit. You imagine my ass with long hair? Holy shit. I'd look so fucking different, dude. I wouldn't be able to cut my hair for a year to grow that much. I believe so. At least a year. Maybe 2, I don't know. Hey, you know what? Might be a new look for me, the hippie look. Fuck yeah, long beard, fucking long hair. Might as well grow it out, right? Shit. You only live life once, right? Legsy, I might actually try it out, babe. Never can tell. Does sound like a good idea. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out because I gotta, put some shit away, and then I gotta go take a shower and crap like that, usual. So you guys take care. Much love. Yeah, I'm getting ready to head there myself. Carmen, I'll meet you there. All right, anyway, you guys take care. Love you guys. Peace. And thank you for watching. Mwah. Love you.